10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with co-hosts Steve-O and Renee. Get ready to hear which South Florida restaurants serve the best seafood, Italian, Mexican, steak, or sushi. Who offers the best service, best portions, and atmosphere. Share your dining experiences with Steve-O and Renee each week while they share their dining experiences with you. Listen every week while Steve-O and Renee interview celebrity chefs, give away gift certificates to some of South Florida's finest restaurants, concert tickets, and share their top 10 cuisines. Steve-O has written for the food sections of such publications as Boca Raton News, Boca Life Magazine, Parklander Magazine, and the Jewish Journal. And he's no stranger to radio. Steve-O has written 2 cookbooks, one for adults and one for children. He's a graduate of the prestigious Cooper Clinic for Fitness and Nutrition, and he graduated from the Florida Culinary Institute. Renee was the head of one of the largest marketing firms in Florida. She's been the co-host of the Eat and Critique Show from its inception. Now let's get ready to call and share your dining experiences at 877-927-6969. Now here's restaurant critics Steve-O and Renee.
And the beat goes on. The beat goes on.
Welcome to another Eat and Critique Show.
The beat goes on.
It's always gone on.
Did I say cheers?
Oh, today is definitely...
I have a Bloody Mary.
Is it real?
I'm going to taste it right now.
Wow.
I don't know what happened to the celery. I'm a little nervous. It's brown.
No, it came out of the can. Are you kidding me?
Did it? It looks... What happened to the celery?
Slightly pickled. Winter spices.
Oh, it's pickled.
That's Steve-O talking in his new accent.
That's my new co-host.
You know, I don't have to do Super Bowl anymore.
No, you can actually say Super Bowl now.
Oh, that's right.
And I just did.
Don't say Super Bowl, Renee.
Okay,
Stop.
I won't say Super Bowl.
If you've just...
Hey,
if you just tuned in...
You made me jump.
We're starting to sound like disc jockeys. I'm going to sound like a disc jockey.
I can assure you, I will never sound like a disc jockey.
Hey, I've learned everything from my friend Sid Rosenberg, so he would never sound like a disc jockey.
Okay.
Hey, if you've turned in...
Stop drinking! Stop drinking!
It's the straw. It is. It's loaded with vodka.
Did you even put your lips on that straw?
No way, Jose. Hey,
Do you want to say hello?
I'm getting ready to. Hi, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing.
This is the Eat and Critique Show. I'm restaurant critic Steve-O. I'm here with my beautiful, this is how you stay out of trouble, guys. I'm with my
Stress go
beautiful,
points.
my gorgeous co-host, restaurant critic, Renee. Hello? Hello?
How you doing? I already said how you doing. What do you want from
I
me?
want to hear that New York accent.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I was
Gosh.
taking a snoozer. I'm really tired. I'm on 3 hours sleep. If you
Renee,
want to
this
ask
is
me,
only an hour show, okay? We have such a jam-packed show today.
Tell me.
Listen to this. We have a mixologist on our show today.
hence the drinks.
Stop with the hints. And we have the manager of Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton, one of Renee and my favorite restaurants.
Absolutely.
And it's just, we've got the co-owner of Meat Market, one of the hottest restaurants
In Palm Beach, and they're also in South Beach. Yes.
Also, we have Sean Brassel with us. He's going to be calling in about 15 minutes. We're going to talk about our tasting there.
So don't drink yet. After we
Okay.
talk to him, we could drink.
And then we also have our meat eatery segment on.
Chef George Patty's going to be calling in
They just won an award for their burgers.
for the Juicy Lucy. We'll
Yeah.
talk to him about
But
that.
most important, all you piranhas
Yes,
that
we have
love gift
a
certificates.
gift certificate to give away, so don't turn your dial. And if you
Wait a
want,
minute, hold on.
What?
Let's tell them. We have, now hold on, okay?
hold on to what?
We have a $4.37 gift certificate
To
to
where?
Meat Market.
Yay!
Oh boy, you can use it with your...
That doesn't even cover the cost of the person in the ladies' room.
No, you know we wouldn't do
The
that to you.
tip in the ladies'
We
room.
have a $100 gift certificate to Meat Market, and we're going to give it away to the 67th caller today.
Even though we only have 9 lines.
Yes. Figure that one out.
Well, if you want to watch today's show, you could go to the eatandcritiqueshow.com, and voila, there we are on the homepage. And today's Eat and Critique Show is brought to you by our friends at Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton, where Steve-O and I love to dine whenever we're in Boca. And even if we're not in Boca, we'll go to Boca just to go to that restaurant.
Exactly. Yeah, we love Madison's.
Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca offers great lunches and dinners in an upscale, fine dining atmosphere with great service. And Madison's has just added 14 new items to their menu. So make sure that you try Madison's baby back ribs, and my new favorite, I have to say, is those lamb chops, which were
Oh,
phenomenal,
yeah.
and that artichoke.
But you know what I don't like about Madison's? I got to tell you this.
What?
Nothing.
Exactly. And make sure you try their grilled artichoke. That is
Oh,
cooked
yes.
to perfection. We just had that last week. It was to die for.
Chef Alex is the man there.
He is.
Chef Alex was actually the chef for the Kardashians.
When they were filming here.
Yeah, he just prepared food for Bruce.
In the closet. He shoved it under the door. I'm sorry. He came out.
He served him bananas Foster. Without the Foster. Anyway, well, we won't be doing any commercials for bananas for...
Bruce won't be coming on the show.
No, I don't think so. Hey, let's...
Be nice today.
Why? Why should today be any different from all other days?
Exactly.
Okay.
It's not Passover yet.
It's coming up, though.
It is.
Yes, we're having a huge Passover event.
We are.
Well, we're
What
talking...
are we doing? We're eating matzah?
Would you introduce our guest?
No. You're doing it because their names are difficult. I got you a number, baby. And it's not 3. Sayonara. Say goodbye. That's it.
bagels. Anyway, we have
Go ahead.
the manager of Madison's New York Grill, Charlie. Tell them your last name.
Oh, chicken.
Damn right.
Kiriakou.
Teriyaki. Where's this?
Teriyaki. We're going to sing soon. Who's that lady?
And we have, for the first time in 22 years, a mixologist.
In 22 years.
How long have we been on the air?
About a month.
A little over a month.
Start drinking.
Okay. We have Ilya. Listen, check
I
this
really
out.
just want to know, did you really pickle the celery?
I did pickle the celery.
Because I was getting a little nervous.
Please give it a
So let's
It's a
welcome
different color.
Ilya Dimitrov. Now listen, if you...
Hi, guys. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
There's the two bums we picked off on Glades Road.
You picked them up?
Yeah, we need someone to clap.
Oh. Anyway, so what's the criteria for being a mixologist? Because I think I want to be one. Probably not. When I grow up. When I grow up, I want to be one. I want to be you.
Welcome to our church group. It's every day between 4 and 7 p.m.
It's a church group. Okay, so what's the criteria?
Well, I would say it's a full devotion and of the industry, full exposure of knowledge, and the way you can really progressively give it to everybody else.
And you also have to look like him.
You do, okay.
Because if I was a woman, I would go to the bar and get a drink from him.
You would?
Yes.
Even
He's
if it's-
adorable.
And what time is
I
your
wouldn't
happy
care
hour?
what he mixed.
Or pickle.
I don't know about the pickle thing. I haven't determined that yet. I'm a little nervous of that Bloody Mary.
Hey, Del Monte makes great celery.
I know. Did it come out of the can? Be honest. Tell me the
It's really-
truth.
Come in a jar.
It came in a jar?
So
Well, we'll place it in.
tell everybody first of all, what's your happy hours?
Our happy hour is Monday through Sunday between 4 and 7 p.m. That includes a premium selection of spirits, international and local brew, as well as selected wines that we change on a weekly basis.
They have an extensive wine menu, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
And they have a hopping happy hour. Because it was busy. We were there last week. It was busy there. Packed. It's the place to be.
Well, they told everybody Freeze was going to be there.
Who?
What is it called?
Frozen!
Frozen!
Freeze!
What is
I think
freeze?
your brain is frozen.
So tell everybody what you're going to mix first now. Write this down.
See, now if you're watching the Eat and Critique show live, you can
Yeah.
see him mix the drinks. And it's worthwhile watching. Especially to you ladies. What are we mixing?
What we have prepared for today, as we already started as traditional on Sunday, we're celebrating our brunch at the moment with no food. Beautiful smoked vodka and pickle celery Bloody Mary. As a second choice today, we're going to feature one of our drinks that they're going to be part of the extensive beverage program that we're going to start from end of April. The drink is going to be called Madison's Big Apple Smash.
Oh, your own signature drink. Nice.
All of the drinks, as a matter of fact, they're going to be signature. They will be featured from next week on as a freestyle drinks, and just in order to see how our clientele will react to them.
Okay.
Good luck to them, actually.
I love it.
Okay, so let's get started.
Let's.
So what are we mixing up?
well,
What are we tasting? Are we doing shots? You doing shots, Steve-O?
I don't drink.
Not even today?
Not even today.
It's a holiday.
What's a holiday?
I have no idea.
It's a preparation for Passover, so that's.
Yes, I love it. It's Pesach.
No, today is a Jewish holiday.
Purim.
No, the new Cadillacs come out.
I thought it was Purim.
I love having.
I want some Chamintashen.
You know what? I love having guests in the studio because they have to laugh. No matter, even if it's not funny, they're going to laugh just to make you feel good.
They are?
Yeah, they
I
are.
don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, Charlotte, tell everybody your hours. Madison's hours.
Yeah, we're open every day for lunch, 11 to 3. And we're open until 11 o'clock. Fridays and Saturdays. All the other days are until 10 o'clock.
Very cool. Okay, so you hear he's mixing everything up. I hear the ice cubes.
Let me
get
tell you
some.
something. If you have not tried Madison's is one of those places I said before you leave this earth, you must try Madison's. The decor, the service.
It's a beautiful restaurant. It really is. And the food is phenomenal. Service is impeccable.
Thank
It's
you.
a great restaurant. We love it. We're big fans.
Thank you.
Huge fans.
Okay, so I'm going to take a sip from my Bloody Mary. So carry
Please
on,
do.
Steve-O.
Okay.
Because now that we've established that this is pickled, I feel much better.
You do?
Yes.
Easy for you to say.
I thought he was giving me some old celery. Or a piece of used celery from last night's happy hour. I wasn't quite sure. I'm sorry, Illy. I'm calling you Illy from now on.
Please do.
Mix
As a
it
matter of
up.
fact, all my friends are calling me.
Illy?
That's
Okay,
fine.
I'm your new best friend. you give me liquor, I'm your new best friend.
I think after all the
Keep
cocktails,
it coming.
I think after all the drinks we're going to be preparing today, we'll be hugging after the show.
We're going to be hugging it.
What is
Don't get crazy over there, Ellie.
Some moonshine.
We're featuring
Moonshine.
this drink. Yes, it's a apple pie moonshine, infused with cinnamon.
Ooh,
honey.
this Bloody Mary is
Yeah.
so good. Yes, I love the Bloody Mary mix. Okay, I'm going to take a little snooze over. I'll be back in 45 minutes.
After the moonshine, we're gonna
Oh, is
add
this good?
some Tawny Port, which is a 10 years old
Now
wine.
tell everybody how much you're putting in too.
Well, basically the recipe is pretty well balanced. I'm gonna follow my notes right here now.
Can I just ask you something? Do you make
of
this
course.
Bloody Mary mix yourself?
Yes, of course. This is our signature Bloody Mary.
I
Madison's.
love it.
Thank you.
Because typically I drink Grey Goose on the rocks. But I love a good Bloody Mary.
It's
This is
always
excellent.
a great addition to put some
Yes.
tomato mixture on it.
Wow.
Good, huh?
Yeah, this way I could say it's breakfast. It's tomato juice.
Tomato juice with some secret
That's
salad.
exactly it.
Well, let's follow on the recipe. What we're featuring on our measurements, we have 2 ounces of a apple pie moonshine.
He's got an eyedropper.
Yes, you do. Everything he needs to be precise. to
Steve-O's
measure
got
it, so
pink eye. Maybe he needs to drop it.
clear eye.
You drop that in your eye?
What would John?
Your eyes are
awesome.
really red.
What would John Tapper say from Bar Rescue about using an eyedropper?
Who cares?
Do you know John Tapper?
Of course, I watched that show. He's the one that screams at
I
everybody.
think he will yell at me if they
He
see
thinks
me
he's
doing
Gordon
that.
Ramsay of the bars. Like Hell's Kitchen. He's like Hell's Kitchen for the bars, Bar Rescue.
Exactly. Okay.
Don't try to stump me over there. I got your number. Look at me. Your eyes are slit closed.
Well, let's should we follow with the rest of the recipe?
Yes, please.
We're following along.
Beautiful. Well, the name of the drink is the Madison's Big Apple Smash. So I'm using a winter products, which is going to be apple pie moonshine, fortified wine.
Now, is this a popular drink in the restaurant?
Yes, that's going to be a signature drink for the future beverage program. It's
So
gonna be
what's
Madison's,
the drink's name? So I know.
Madison's Big Apple Smash.
Oh, that's the Madison's Big Apple Smash.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So we're down to our fourth ingredient, which is going to be a dash of St. George absinthe. This is a product of St. George Distillery in San Francisco. One of the best products on the market available right now. Followed by 1 ounce of orange juice, half an ounce of lemon juice. I'm going to do...
Got a lot of mixes in there.
Oh, yes. I mean, it's all makes sense to them because each...
Oh, I thought you brought that for me.
That's a
A
second
little,
dose
a
of...
little liquor bottle, yeah. Can do a shot.
This is a homemade bitters, which is a winter spice orange.
Very
I'm
cool.
doing like 5 drops of this. It's really aromatic. I can pass it around if you like to give it a nose. We're gonna finish this cocktail.
Then
with
give it a nose.
give it a nose.
Don't smoke, just give it a nose. Listen, they tried to kill me before with the vodka. They were burning vodka in here.
I just smoked the vodka. I didn't know that
They
you
were
had
smoking
some.
vodka in
It's all
here.
about preparation.
It's all about preparation.
So there's some extra ice. Gonna give it a quick shake.
Love it.
Especially for this drink, I have dehydrated some candied apples.
So is this offered on the happy hour menu?
That wouldn't be in a happy hour menu.
Right, okay.
Not at the moment, but perhaps in 2 weeks from now we can start experimenting and see how our guests will.
Hey,
react to this drink.
let's go to break. We
Okay.
have Sean on the phone. We come back. We're going to show our first drink.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Steve O, restaurant critic on the Eat and Critique Show. When Renee and I find a great restaurant, we want to share it with our listeners. Let me tell you about Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton. We made Madison's New York Grill and Bar one of our favorite restaurants right after we did our tasting. Madison serves both lunch and dinner, and if you need to impress a client or a friend, stop by Madison's for lunch, where they offer 10 items at $10 each. Try some of their lunch specials like grilled barbecue chicken breast, grilled salmon, rigatoni Bolognese with meat sauce, or, my favorite, their grilled chicken Caesars. Madison's is west of I-95 on Glades, next door to Jared Jewelers in Boca Raton. Renee and I received so many emails from listeners thanking us for turning them on to Madison's New York Grill and Bar. Try their crab cakes or another one of my favorites, their baby back ribs, which fall off the bone. Save room for their mouth-watering key lime pie. Call them at 561-994-0808 to make reservations. That's 561-994-0808. Please tell them you heard about it on the Eat and Critique Show.
Hi, I'm Chris Levitt from the hit TV show $1 Million Listing Miami on Bravo, and I love listening to Steve-O and Renee on the Eat and Critique radio show.
Hi, this is Andrew McKinney, General Manager of
Your
Mike
mics are
and Parts
hot.
in beautiful downtown Boca Raton. I love listening to the Steve-O and Renee Eat and Critique radio show.
And we are back. You know, every so often, we get a guest on the show,
A very special guest.
a very special guest who we love to suck up to. No, what am I
I
talking
suck up to no one.
Renee and I did the most amazing tasting several weeks ago.
Yes.
At a restaurant we have been wanting to go to for a long time, but they're on South Beach, and they've just opened up
In Palm Beach.
Palm Beach. So
And the cars that were outside that restaurant, Bentleys and Rolls
they just
and
rent those
Lamborghinis.
cars. Those are all for
They
show.
just put them there.
But anyway, we have on the Eat and Critique hotline co-owner and chef Sean Brassel. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean. Welcome to the show.
Hey, how are you?
Good, bro. How
Doing
you doing?
great.
First of all, hey, Sean, are you from Colorado?
I'm originally from Colorado, correct?
What part?
Denver, Boulder.
Oh, hey, I'm from Aurora.
You're from everywhere.
No, Woody Page, who's a sports writer for the Denver Post, and I had a store together there. But I saw.
I'm sure you're a lot older. He doesn't know you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Sean.
Anyway, welcome to the show finally. And I got to tell you, your staff, the hospitality was impeccable.
It really was. They were incredible. And your restaurant is so beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. Glad you guys came in and had a great time.
We did. It was packed there that night also.
It was definitely packed.
And you know something? We wanted to dine at your restaurant in South Beach, but we usually cover Broward and Palm Beach. We don't get down to Miami that much. So we were so thrilled that you opened a location in Palm Beach. You did that for us, right, Sean?
Of course, yeah.
He opened that restaurant just for us.
So tell everybody the background of Meat Market.
The background of Meat Market that we opened in Miami, we opened about 6 years ago. And the whole idea was we had originally Touch across the street. And we kind of wanted to open, when we look at restaurants, the idea is to open what we would really want to dine at. And so as we put together the concept, basically came to the fun and the atmosphere and more of a feminine-driven style steakhouse, not so much of the heavy dark woods and cigars and things. So we went with a lot of half portions, and coincidentally we were located right next to Victoria's Secret, so there was a lot of girls in the area, so that's where the tongue-in-cheek phrase.
Great idea, Sean.
That's why the bar was packed with men. Now I know. That's the secret. Victoria's Secret.
Exactly.
Now, tell me, what sets Meat Market, your steaks, different from all the other steakhouses in South Florida?
What sets our steaks? It's not necessarily setting our steaks, but it's the way we cook it. It's not a simple steakhouse as far as where I just grill. We have a few of the plain, grilled steaks with the seasoning, but there's also a lot of things we do on the menu that are like house creations, where we do things like a coffee ancho rub on a buffalo, or I do a marinated Wagyu skirt steak that's wood grilled. There's a slow cooked sous vide short rib over lobster risotto. So there's a lot of things that are meat influenced that are not just simple steaks. And then, of course, I do a little, investigating to look for the best different steaks to put on the menu. So we have a lot of certified Angus dry-aged prime. I do some Wagyu tomahawks, and then I bring in some Australian AA5 for some tenderloin, and then we do little samplers. So there's a lot of items that incorporate meat that aren't necessarily just, a simple steak.
Right. Your menu's very diverse. I mean, you have meat, you have seafood, a raw bar.
Yeah, of course. There's a lot of seafood because, women like seafood as well, and you have to.
I like my steak.
Wow. And the men like the seafood also.
That's true. No, I actually like both. So what's the difference from your South Beach location versus the Palm Beach location?
Man, there's a lot of.
I mean, is it the decor? Is the menu the same?
Sean? Oh, he lost
He dropped off.
He dropped
Sorry,
off.
guys, I don't know what happened.
He probably was calling from a cell phone. So, Sean?
I thought he was playing hide the weenie with us or something.
I'll let you know if he calls back.
Thank you very much. Always nice to have a live radio show. You never know what to expect. Back to my drink. Where's my drinky winky?
That's the problem. Maybe he was drinking.
I'm going back to my Bloody Mary. Thank you very much.
Oh, you know what?
He's calling back. Yes, of course he is.
Why would you not with a show like this?
Yes, and we want to discuss our tasting because we had a wonderful tasting. Because not only was the restaurant beautiful, but there were celebrities dining there. Because when we were sitting there, Maury Povich walked in.
First of all,
I got her back.
Okay. Pee Wee Herman is.
Sean, are you with us?
He is back.
I'm back.
Okay, wonderful. Because we were just talking about that. You have celebrities that dine with you. Because when we were there, Maury Povich and Connie Chung were there.
They were, yeah.
Yes, they were dining right across. I mean, they asked me for my they asked me for my autograph, but I told them I was dining.
Yeah, of course.
I can't be bothered while I'm eating.
So now, tell us the difference between South Beach and your Miami and your Palm Beach location.
Palm Beach is also the crown jewel of our little collection so far. It's beautiful, a little more intimate. But the way we kind of wrote the Palm Beach menu is we looked at what we had on the menu in Miami and what worked, and we brought our signature items to Palm Beach. And then for Palm Beach, I wanted to incorporate a bunch of new items that were different and unique to the area. So we do charcuterie, we do a cheese board, we do a whole roast cauliflower, which is amazing. Like, it's a great, like...
Oh, we're going to talk about that. We had that. Very different.
The cauliflower?
We certainly did, yes.
Everybody was ordering that night.
It's it's one of those things that hits the table, and it's unique to its area. It's unique to the steakhouse. And it's like a huge whole roasted vegetable. So
and I have to tell you something. Steve-O does not care for cauliflower,
stand
and you loved it.
I loved it. That's amazing, Chef.
Yes.
When you can do that, you know that you got a dish that someone just does not like.
Like the Brussels sprouts.
The Brussels sprouts too.
I love Brussels sprouts. I actually make them at home, but your Brussels sprouts were incredible, and you like them.
I love them.
Yes, they were excellent.
Thank you. We cheat on that. I put bacon in there. Everything with bacon tastes better.
You got it.
So I'm going to let you, we're going to taste some of the dishes we had, and we're going to let you describe them. And first is the octopus, the carpaccio, with the fingerling potato chips.
You love that, yes.
The octopus carpaccio, we poach that, and then we wrap it together, so we kind of make little logs out of the octopus. We slice that paper thin as a carpaccio. And over top, it has like a mustard seed dressing, fresh edamame soybeans, some micro cilantro, little lemon zest, olive oil, and then we do the crispy fingerling potatoes for the texture.
There were so many different flavors going on with that dish.
And then
That's a fun dish.
we
Yeah,
had
it really
the
is.
white truffle, the Kobe tartare. Oh my God, that was out of this world. I loved it.
That's one of the signature dishes, actually, we brought from Miami. And when I put the AA5 on, I bring A5, and I bring all the expensive Wagyu cuts, and I was looking at all the little pieces that I had with it, and I'm like, man, I'm going to make a great tartare.
It was
And
excellent.
Basically, it just kind of came out. We were playing around with we mince the tartare. Most people grind it. I don't like to grind my beef because then it bleeds. So I like to freeze it and then cut it exact with a knife so it has the perfect little cubes.
Perfect.
And then, that way you get the texture to it without the blood, and then that's mixed with.
Yeah, we don't want blood in our meat.
No,
we'll pass on that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, exactly. It ruins the flavor.
Yes, I would imagine so.
Super tight.
Then we had the roasted beet salad, which I am a big fan of beet salad. Yours was incredible. Loved it.
Awesome. That's a beet mousse. So we roast the beets, we puree those, so those little purple dots you had with a beet mousse. It has the local greens, which are the arugula, the frisee, and that's tossed with a vanilla dressing. And then we had the roasted beets on the bottom, and on the side there's a bit of a goat cheese mousse and croutons.
Yes, we love that. And then my favorite, I have to say, of the entire evening, which was so unusual, was the Asian barbecue lamb ribs, which I have not seen in any other restaurant.
The lamb ribs, yeah.
Yes,
They're
very different.
amazing. Yeah, that's another signature dish. All the restaurants. That one is you slow braise the ribs. You deep fry them. You cool them, then you deep fry them so you get the crunchiness on the outside, but you get the butteriness on the end. And that's the hoisin-based barbecue and like a little Asian slaw. It's not really.
It was an Asian take on the lamb ribs. I loved it.
Exactly. It's my gringo from Colorado cooking up some Asian stuff in Florida. Figure out how that works, huh?
And then we had the grilled
Your partner,
asparagus.
David Tornick, was very smart, you guys joining together. Very, very smart of him.
Well, we're both from Colorado, so, the Colorado people, we like to stick together.
Wow.
It's like us New Yorkers. We like to stick together, too.
And then,
I like the warm weather.
we also
Do I
had-
like what?
I said all the New Yorkers love the warm weather.
No kidding.
I actually like the cold weather, Sean, if we're going to get into it.
And then we had
After the 12 feet of snow.
I know, but I love that. I do. I like the change of seasons. Okay, let's get back to the restaurant. This is not about me now.
the bone-in filet, which was
To die for. It was to die for.
prepared perfect.
Yes, it was.
Those are on the category of the restaurants. On Mondays, what I do is I shop special steaks. So I can purchase if there's a certain farm or certain ranch or certain product. I just buy a limited amount. And nobody likes to go to a restaurant and have, this is not available today. So what we do every day in all the restaurants is we have, a daily steak feature. Bone-in filet is one of those products that I purchase out of Chicago. And it varies every day. We can do it in Miami. We do it in Palm Beach. Probably the day you had it was crusted, had the frisee salad. And for top, probably a little bit of blue cheese. But every
That's
day,
what it was. It was excellent.
yeah.
And you know something? You know when you have a good piece of steak, and I know you have a whole array of different sauces, which we didn't have any of the sauce. We just had the piece of meat, which was...
We didn't need them.
You did not need
you don't need
anything.
You know what? Everybody is starving out there right now. So while we're talking
I'm
to
starving.
Chef Sean, let's give away a $100 gift certificate to Meat Market. by calling its fifth caller, 877-927-6969. That's 877-927-6969. Fifth caller gets to go to Meat Market.
And if nobody calls, we're going back.
We're going back.
Because I love this restaurant.
I still have a coupon for valet parking. You know,
don't they validate?
You know, your Bronzino was excellent also, Sean.
Oh, the whole roasted Bronzino?
Yes, I love that. And the sea bass. We ate really a lot. I mean, they served us incredibly.
I hear it. You have a takeout?
We should have. But,
Yeah.
I brought it back. I asked them to fill it, but they wouldn't.
Can we order also?
I ordered to go. Still waiting for my bag.
Sean, I wish you could see these phone lines.
Sean has to come into studio. He sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll have to have you in studio as a guest celebrity
Yes.
for the whole hour, because I'm going to tell you something. What you guys have done both in South Beach and in Palm Beach, it's just amazing what you guys have done.
Thank you.
Okay, so you want to talk about the desserts
Oh,
also?
the desserts. Oh, they brought us. And
We
my
have the
favorite.
key lime cheesecake and the chocolate temptation. So tell everybody about those two dishes.
Key lime cheesecake is basically a combination between a New York cheesecake and a key lime pie. So we've taken all the flavors of the key lime pie and put it into a cheesecake. So
Which
it
was
has
so
that
different.
Yeah, and then we gratinate it on top. You had this crunchy sugar on top, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then on the side there's a little bit of a watermelon sorbet to cut the acidity. So you get the lightness from the watermelon, and then you get the key lime, and you get the acidity and the creaminess from the cheesecake.
And the plating was so incredible also. We have to talk about the plating.
The plating, the service.
Just everything.
It was just amazing.
And sitting across from Maury was a big plus for me. Listen, I think Keith Richards was there that night.
Was he?
From the
I
Rolling
think
Stones.
so.
About that one.
Yeah, everybody told me no, but I swear it was.
He had a name tag on. Hi.
And they had a couple of drinks, but to me it looked like Keith Richards. He had a name tag on.
Hey, let's go to the phones. Jimmy, we have a winner?
Yes, sir. You got Renee.
Renee.
Female.
Hey, Renee.
Hello.
I love your name.
I like your name, too.
Oh, God.
Okay, now that we've established that.
Oh, here we go.
Say hello to co-owner and chef Sean Brassel.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. Nice talking with you.
Well, she just won a $100 gift card to Meat Market.
Oh, did I?
You lucky woman. Well, you didn't know? Because I'll take it if you don't want it.
I didn't tell her.
Oh, he didn't tell her.
I'm so
Good job,
excited.
Jimmy.
Thank you so much.
No, you really didn't win. We were just kidding you. We're just playing with you.
No, of course she won.
You are going to have the time of your life. It does not matter what you order. Just close your eyes, point your finger on the menu, and you'll be fine.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I'm so excited.
What part of town do you live in?
Lake Park.
Lake Park. Oh, you can. No, never mind. We have to go to someone a little bit closer. Yeah, no.
You can only have it if you live in Loxahatchee.
5 minutes by boat.
5 minutes by boat?
No,
Oh.
right across the island.
Wow.
Oh, she's got a boat. Listen, Renee, I only have a canoe. I can't afford a boat. I only have one paddle.
We don't have boat parking yet.
I just spin in circles.
Chef Sean said they don't have. And she goes, Sean, I got to put up with this every day.
That's what happens when you don't have two pads. You have to go around in a circle. I'm sorry, Chef Sean.
I heard the episode before with the vodka.
I didn't, and you want to know something? I have to admit, I didn't drink it yet. At least I could use that for excuse. Oh, I'm going to say I drank
Oh,
it.
boy. Here we go.
Okay.
So wait a minute, we got to. Thank you.
Thanks, Renee. She's not part of the show. Let's dismiss her.
No, your gift certificate. Hang on the line. Your gift certificate will go out sometime in 2016. But hey, at least you'll have it.
Absolutely.
You know it's on the way. No, it'll go out to you next week. Thanks for calling. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're well. Hey,
Congratulations, Renee.
so we got a couple things to tell you,
Well,
Chef.
first let's rate this restaurant. So how do we rate Meat Market?
Can't wait to come back. Absolutely. But we have a surprise for you.
And we're
though.
waiting for an invitation back.
That'll be in 2016 too. No, but
I'm counting the months then.
let's tell Chef Sean this does not happen very often.
Well, we loved your restaurant so much that we have added your restaurant to our top 20 on our website. So we'll put up a link for your restaurant on our website.
It's up.
It's up already. Okay.
Yeah. And last week
very quick, Steve-O.
Listen, this is how big it is. Last week it got 2 hits, so it's amazing. It's really this is big. We're expecting maybe
He's
3.
ready to hang up on you.
And you know we have to thank
The general manager.
Larry Carino.
Yes. Andy.
Yep. Andy was amazing. Andy, is it Duggan? Is that right?
Dugan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was at our table every couple of
Amazing.
minutes making sure everything was right, which it was, and everything was perfect.
Good.
You guys did just such
Andy's
a great job.
amazing.
He's
He was.
wonderful.
He has an entertaining accent, so just to have him say hello is just entertaining.
Was that real? I thought that was like part of the
It's
whole.
like my accent's fake.
Listen, thank your partner for us. Thank you guys so much for coming on with us today.
Thanks for having us to your restaurant.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, Sean.
We're working on boat parking soon.
Oh, good.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, he's got a sense of
You
humor.
have to get me another oar. It's like a bacon. I need 2, Sean.
You see us doing our little paddle boat. Thanks, Sean.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you guys. Have a great day.
You too.
You never know what's going to happen on this show.
You never know.
Howard Stern's calling. He's on the
Okay.
phone.
No, he's not. Settle down. You want to go to commercial
His
break?
ex-wife.
And I'm coming back to see what the mixologist is going to mix for us. Let's go to a quick break, and we're going to be right back.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Hi, this is Steve O, co-host of the Eat and Critique Show. I want to talk to you about my favorite deli, 2J's, with 24 locations throughout South Florida, 11 of them right here in Broward and Palm Beach. Most of us have ordered out from 2J's at one time or another, from those morning business meetings to bar mitzvahs, or maybe you ordered one of their great holiday trays. What I love about 2J's is how consistently good they are and how my orders are always accurate and on time. Whatever occasion we are celebrating and I'm put in charge of the food, I know ordering from 2J's will always be a hit. From their cheese trays to their meat trays, 2J's never disappoints me or our company. You can always tell the difference between the 2J's trays and the other trays at parties, as 2J's trays are always the ones that are devoured. Finally, I can't forget about 2J's latkes, or their stuffed cabbage, or their matzo ball soup, which are just like my Nana used to make. Go to their website to find out the location nearest you at www.2js.com. That's TOOJAYS. Tell them Steve O and Renee sent you from the Eat and Critique Show.
Hi, I'm Steve O, restaurant critic on the Eat and Critique Show. When Renee and I find a great restaurant, we want to share it with our listeners. Let me tell you about Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton. We made Madison's New York Grill and Bar one of our favorite restaurants right after we did our tasting. Madison serves both lunch and dinner, and if you need to impress a client or a friend, stop by Madison's for lunch, where they offer 10 items at $10 each. Try some of their lunch specials like grilled barbecue chicken breast, grilled salmon, rigatoni Bolognese with meat sauce, or, my favorite, their grilled chicken Caesars. Madison's is west of I-95 on Glades, next door to Jared Jewelers in Boca Raton. Renee and I received so many emails from listeners thanking us for turning them on to Madison's New York Grill and Bar. Try their crab cakes, or another one of my favorites, their baby back ribs, which fall off the bone. Save room for their mouth-watering key lime pie. Call them at 561-994-0808 to make reservations. That's 561-994-0808. Please tell them you heard about it on the Eat and Critique Show.
This is Les Gold of Hardcore Pawn, American Julian Loan, and I've got the 2 best people in South Florida, Steve-O and Renee, my favorite people on the radio.
Yo, cuz.
Guys, your
How you
mics are
doing?
hot. This is Steve
I got Meatball Room on the phone.
Okay, we'll take John from Meatball
And
Room.
at the Hard Rock Seminole Hotel and Casino, and at the Rio in Las Vegas. And I love turning into my friends, Steve-O and Renee, Eat and Critique Radio Show. Enjoy. Say goodbye.
Say hello.
Wow, I told you the show is jammed today.
I know, so let's get to our next guest. Who do we
Hey,
have?
on the Eat and Critique hotline, there's a big benefit going on, and we've got John Hanley, the owner of Meatball Room in Boca Raton, on the phone. Hey, John.
Hey, John, what's happening?
Hey, guys, what's happening? How are you?
Are you on your boat again?
I am. The whole family on it today.
Okay, see, he's got a boat. John, I got a canoe.
He's got a boat, and he's got a heart.
Okay, so tell us about the event.
We are doing a co-sponsor with Stallone's Restaurant for a charity breast cancer softball game with Sid Rosenberg. And we have a lot of celebrities playing. We have Bucky Dent is going to be playing.
We heard.
So,
big.
Yeah, Preston Wilson is going to be playing. We're finding out about Ron Guidry and, a lot of Yankees that are living down here in Florida. And all of the donations stays local with the Boca Regional Hospital for pinball and the fight against breast cancer.
Something, that's a cause that's very near and dear to my heart because my mother passed away from breast cancer. So it's very nice that you're doing that.
Yeah, we've been, Lethal has been sponsoring a lot. We do a lot with Susan Coleman as well. So anytime this type of organization or this type of charity comes to us, we always participate in it.
When's the event?
It's March 28th at South County Park.
Can anybody attend?
Yeah, anybody can attend. And also starting Monday, what we're doing is if you come to Meatball Room between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. and say that you are there to register for the charity, we are picking one person to fill the last roster spot on the team to play with the celebrities and play inside of the tournament as well.
Oh, wow. So you're raffling that off pretty much.
That's going to be raffled. Anybody comes in between 5 a.m. and 8 p.m. Monday through Friday into Meatball Room.
So can I pay you off for that spot? Hey, John, can I pay you off for that spot?
We'll just scotch tape your name to the side of the bucket when we go to the thing.
What's he doing? Putting my name in the bucket?
When we pick the names, we'll have yours scotch tape to the side.
Oh, scotch tape to the side, yes, but don't tell anybody that.
Tell everybody where Meatball Room is.
We are located on Yamato and Jog in Boca Raton, inside of the Regency Court Shopping Center.
Give everybody your phone number, John.
Our phone number is 561-409-4111.
It's amazing. We have the Madison, New York Real people on. Here's John, and there might be some big news coming up in the next several months.
That's right. There sure is.
Hey, John, thanks for hopping on,
Thanks,
bro.
John.
We love you, man.
I appreciate everything you guys do. Steve, please come see me this week, okay?
I will, John. Thanks for calling, bud.
All right.
Thanks, John.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Okay, we're back to Madison's mixologist because I love what he's mixing up.
Wait a minute. You know what? Now, first of all, Charlie.
Yes.
Charlie's always smiling.
He's happy to work for Steve. Listen, I'm getting a job with Steve. I'd be smiling all the time, too.
Absolutely.
Tell everybody
And
where
wait
you're
a second, I just
located.
want to say something also, and they're drinking over there. I'm going to that end of the table.
Oh, okay.
Because I'll be smiling a lot soon, too.
Tell everybody
Absolutely.
where Madison's is located.
We're right off Glades and 95, 2006 Northwest Executive Center Circle, right by Jared the jeweler, right next to them.
And what are your hours at the restaurant?
11 to 3 for lunch, and then every night until 11 o'clock on the weekends and 10 o'clock on the other days.
So if you're looking for a great place to go for lunch, for a business meeting, or
You
for
want to
dinner,
impress family or
impress
friends?
me, take me back.
Really?
That impresses me,
No
yes.
kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? I love your ribs.
Thank
And you're not like
Not
a
yours
rib.
personally. The ones at Madison's.
Steve's Ribs.
Oh, they're Steve's ribs.
No, they're just. And you know what? We also want to thank George.
Absolutely.
Listen,
The general
George,
manager, he works so hard, that guy.
he does.
He's a good friend.
Love George.
Unbelievable.
So we have a segment coming on in a couple minutes, and as soon as that segment's over, we're going to do another mixing, another drink. But how do you like your Bloody Mary?
This Bloody Mary is excellent. I'm only sipping it slowly. After I'm off air,
Forget it.
it's on, baby. Do I get to I'll take the glass home. I'll wash it out.
Next week, Renee and I did a tasting of Brios in Boca. We're getting a lot of Boca restaurants.
I know.
And we're going to talk
Boca's
about...
our market.
Yeah,
People
Brios
love
next
us in
week.
Boca,
And,
yes.
and the general manager, Dan's going to be on our show next week. And does everybody know who Paul McCartney is of the Beatles?
He's going to be on?
No.
Okay.
Just want to know if they knew who he was. No, we're a little bitty show. We got 5 people listening to our show.
That's not true because Chaz Palminteri came on.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, that was big.
That's right.
He came on for me.
Did?
Yes, I'm a fellow New Yorker.
Hey,
Didn't come on for Dallas Cowboy Man over there. It's all about me.
He invited us backstage.
He did. That was exciting.
that was
Yes,
cool.
it was.
So, okay, so I thought we're going to be having our little...
Meat eatery segment, but
meat
he's
eatery
not on yet. So let's talk about the next drink we're going to mix here.
Okay, just
Because if I have a mixologist, he's mixing for me. So what are you mixing for me now? I thought we're doing shots today.
We're doing shots afterwards.
Okay. Oh, afterwards.
Yeah, afterwards. All we're gonna do is whatever is left over from all the drinks and mixing today, we can just put them in one shaker together and spread them out.
Oh, we
Do you,
shake everything
now, do you
together.
have any appetizers you do for happy hours
Yes,
that people
of
can
course.
order?
Actually, we have a specialty menu which is done for the happy hour. Those are items that they're not regularly on the menu, but created from Chef Alex only as a bar snacks and early dining experience at the bar only.
Like what's on that menu?
That will be items from regular finger foods as a
So we got that calamari, we got a half rack of ribs.
Wait, back up. That calamari
You said
is
magic
cooked to perfection. And they put these peppers on there.
Banana peppers.
Banana peppers, which adds like this whole different flavor to that calamari. I love it. I do. I
Thank you
love
very
it.
much.
You know what else we love is the spinach, the artichoke spinach dip.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's my favorite of
Thank you.
any restaurant.
Thank you very much.
but the grilled artichoke has become
Incredible.
our favorite.
Well, the thing is with grilled artichokes, you have to cook an artichoke so it's soft. And a lot of restaurants don't cook it properly.
Right.
It's better to overcook it than undercook because it's not even edible.
As long as you have a knife to cut it up.
You can break a tooth on it. I've done that.
Oh, that's right. You
Yes,
have.
I have.
You have.
Don't tell anybody.
So we're waiting here for Chef George to call in. Let's start off on the next drink.
Wonderful. The next drink was is something that we're featuring for upcoming event on Thursday, which is going to be hosted by us between 7 and 9 p.m. Will be sponsored by Kettle One, and
So is this a happy hour event?
that will be past happy hour. So we're gonna basically continue the happy hour motion
Love it.
towards the rest of the evening.
So what time does that begin?
That will start on Thursday this coming week. It's gonna be 7 p.m. Basically, our happy hour is up until 7 p.m. So 7 p.m. we're gonna
So
have
it's going to be a continuous happy hour.
We're gonna just roll it over.
Wait, didn't you guys bring in one of your dishes?
Yes, we have a beautiful baklava here for you.
Freddie, can we get a picture of
We've
that?
had the baklava in the restaurant. It's incredible. I
Well,
love
the
it.
owner's Greek, so you know
I
the
know.
baklava
And
is
you want to know something? You have to absorb the alcohol with something.
And
We're gonna dip some
Oh,
extra
with the
sugar
celery.
with the sugar,
With the
right?
celery. I'm going to eat the celery. It's actually very good.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's pickled. It's excellent. You have to taste
We
it,
knew it was going to
Steve.
be good.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
We knew it
Thank
was
you.
going to be.
No, I like the whole concept. I've never seen that in a Bloody Mary before.
Well, the whole idea about this element was to have ingredient which is going to be as a palate cleanser and really set your palate for the second sip. Our Bloody Mary is very layered. We have probably like a 4 or 5 layers of flavors within the first sip. So it's very sensational, and you need something really to complement it to clean up all the spice elements and the saltiness and acidity level.
Did you say something about a pilot before, like an airline pilot? Is that what
No.
you said?
No, he had those little booze bottles. What airline pilot?
What airline
He had those small
pilots?
little bottles. You took from the
Exactly.
plane. Did you take those from the plane?
You got me.
We went from pallet to pilot.
I'm just saying, he took the little small bottles from the plane, I think.
Steve, after a couple of Bloody Marys, you mess things up.
Bro, I can sniff it, and I'm like, the room is
Oh,
going.
God.
So what's the point in smoking the vodka? Because I know you were smoking the vodka before. What does it do to the vodka?
I really would like to experiment with different structures and different layers of within the drinks. So the smokiness was something that really will hold all the elements of the Bloody Mary mix that I have created for a restaurant. So
do you actually do that in the restaurant?
correct. Yes. This is.
So why do you smell the incense? Because it's like an incense. Or you bring
It was an
incense.
incense. Actually, this is the same wood that we're using for wood burning grill that we actually using for steaks, for grill artichoke, etc. This is a maple wood chips and a maple bark. It may smell like incense, but
It
it's
brought me back
all
to like the 70s. Remember when you used to burn incense? Oh no, the 90s. I don't want to make myself sing old. I take that back.
I think we have Chef George on the phone. Do we, Jimmy?
Yes, sir, we do.
Okay.
Let's go to Chef George.
Here it comes.
Hi, George.
Hey guys, what's happening?
You tell us what's going on. We heard you won an award.
It's been crazy.
I know, for our Juicy Lucy.
Best burger, bro. You did it.
We did. Best burger in Florida. I guess it's pretty crazy how it all went. It was really an honor.
That's a huge compliment.
Wasn't one of the judges related to you somehow?
It was me.
His cousin Joey.
Listen, I got one question for you, George. How do you keep the Juicy Lucy's juicy?
Really? We on the air? What are we doing?
I'll talk to you off the air. Listen, I'm having a Bloody Mary here.
Wait, we got to tell.
Isn't that a good question, though? How do you keep the Juicy Lucy's juicy?
Well, first of all, we got to.
You should try saying that like a fast 3 times.
We're getting buzzed today, are you? So, first of all, Chef George.
He left.
No, Chef George is co-owner of Meat Eatery in Boca.
Yep.
And you guys, they're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yep.
And it is just such a cool place. There's no other place like it. I mean, with the Casbah and the adult milkshakes.
He's just trying to get me away from the Juicy Lucy.
No, we're going to get to this.
You see that?
No, I'm trying to get him away from the pastrami.
I'm talking about the hamburger. Don't get crazy over there. A little subliminal.
So a lot of pastrami. We're in the process right now of Brian and doing for corned beef, for St. Patty's Day.
Oh.
Made corned beef, and we'll do that, which will be fun.
That should be fabulous.
What are you guys doing for St. Patty's Day?
He's doing corned beef.
No, but any kind of promotion or anything?
We're going to do. Well, we have a big party here already. We're having, I think, 250 people.
Wow.
So we're going to do that, and then we'll have drink specials, and we'll have some specials on different,
corned beef.
Yeah.
Are you making it with the cabbage, corned beef and cabbage?
Corned beef and cabbage, yeah.
Love that, I do.
I got it. I don't know why we kind of skimp over this, but your condiments that you make in house, your ketchup, your mustard, are out of this world.
Thank you so much. We've been making that ketchup probably for about 6 years. We would serve it at one of the restaurants, burger that we did at our original restaurant, Taster's Grill in Tavernier. So we've been playing with that for a while. So it's been doing really well. People really like it. We get a lot of people asking us to bottle it and take it home and all that good stuff.
Me? I'm asking. I want that mustard. I love the mustard.
No.
I can eat that mustard on everything. So what are your specials for the week?
So right now we are running some house-made pot stickers with pulled pork in them. We're doing a medianoche sandwich with our house-cured ham, our house pulled pork, our house pickles, our house mustard, and Swiss cheese.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
Right now, we're also doing a burger that it's a play on it's a burger, it's a sausage mixture. Basically, I took Italian sausage mix that we make and mixed it with some beef. So we're doing like an Italian sausage burger. There's provolone cheese, sauteed onions and peppers, garlic, and all that good stuff, and that goes on a bun.
He puts so many things together. It's unbelievable. So many different ingredients.
Today's the day for our top 20. Meat Eatery is on our top 20 restaurants. Madison's is here on top 20.
And now Meat Market, yes.
Meat Market people. And listen, you serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Give everybody your hours.
Let's see. Breakfast is 8:30 to 10:45, Monday through Friday. Then lunch starts at 11 and goes to 9:30, and that's from Monday through Sunday. There's no breakfast on Saturday or Sunday.
Tell everybody where you're located.
980 North Federal in Boca Raton. They're in the Stendine building, right where we're right next to the Ethan Allen there.
So can other people come to that St. Patrick's Day event that you're having?
Wow.
Because they have a lot of room. They have that Casbah. I mean, it's a whole lobby, and you have so much space to have a great party.
Yeah, we're in the process of getting a liquor license, too, a full liquor license, so
But you serve wine and craft beers.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, wine craft beer.
You're a gastro.
But then
You're
they'll
a
have a
gastropub.
full bar. They're applying for the full bar, which will be even better.
He'll be even a bigger
If they
gastropub.
can even get any better.
Excited to play with the milkshakes with that. So
Well, the adult milkshakes, they go with the Juicy Lucy. They intertwine.
Hey, Chef, congratulations. Congratulate Tom for us. And, hey, you guys are going to be coming into studio in the next couple of weeks.
yes,
You better make it this time, George. We're counting on it.
I was swamped over here, but yeah, I want to.
That didn't sound. Wait a second, George. That didn't sound enthusiastic.
No, I want to get in there.
Yeah. I think I'll come.
Especially when you have your own segment.
Maybe I'll come.
Okay, but hey, tell Tom hi for us. That's the Meat Eatery Tap in Boca. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Tom. George.
I'm looking at the
Listen,
font.
I had a Bloody Mary. Please work with me here.
Thanks.
Bloody Marys, we're all set.
Thanks, bro. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, George.
So,
I thought you said thanks, Tom. I'm going along with
I
you.
got to tell everyone before we get back, because we only have about 3 or 4 minutes. Tomorrow at Dunkin' Donuts, this is news you can use. They're giving away free iced coffee. Just tell them that you heard about it on our show, and you'll get free iced coffee.
That's very exciting.
They have to be a participating Dunkin' Donut.
Okay, so getting back to Madison's, give everybody your address and your phone number.
Absolutely. 2006 Northwest Executive Center Circle, right off Glades in 95. Our phone number is 561-994-0808.
And they're open for lunch and dinner, and they have a great happy hour because we have the mixologist, and he mixed me up a great drink. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you know what?
He's made me a very happy camper today, and I don't even camp.
Every time we're in there, the bar is packed now. So
It's because of Illy.
I know.
Yes. That's why it's so.
Illy?
That's my new body.
heck is Illy?
That's his name. That's my body. Are you kidding me?
talking about pickles and Bloody Mary.
They bonded.
Listen, we have bonded. Anybody that wants to serve me a Bloody Mary at 11 o'clock in the morning, I'm good. That's my buddy.
So now,
Steve O. Who are you again?
Listen, I won't just tell everybody what was in the second drink.
Okay.
We got about 2 minutes.
Perfect. I can fully take advantage
Squeeze
of
it
the
in
time.
there. Squeeze it in there.
The name of the drink is lemon pie frizz.
Ooh,
I'm using yes, that will be something we'll be featuring.
Another signature.
Another signature drink. All the drinks are actually created.
What was that, rocks? What'd you
Rocks
say?
will follow up. This is a blueberry.
blueberries.
Basically, what I have is a purple and
Sorry.
no more
I thought you said
drinking.
stoned. Drinking. I took 2 sips. Oh, Lord.
Oh my goodness. What we're featuring here is going to be a slightly muddled lemons. I use them in the chunks because they are part of the presentation for the drink. Blueberries are part of this drink as well. I'm going to use a citrus flavor infused vodka.
Oh, I love that.
That'll be
Oh, we have 1 minute. Hurry up.
1.5 ounce of
Shake it up
citrus infused.
fast.
Coming up. Well, I will just to balance the flavor profile. I'm adding.
What is that?
I'm adding some.
It looks like
all the
it's like
magic stuff.
mouthwash. Okay, you're going to continue mixing because today's show has been brought to you by Madison's New York Grill and Bar, one of our top 20 restaurants and one of Steve-O and my favorites for lunch or dinner. Don't forget to make your reservations at Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca at 561-994-0808. And they're located just west of 95 on Glades Road.
Jimmy said we only have 20 seconds left. Did I ever tell you about the time I
15.
went on a vacation with my Anyway, everybody have a great week. Peace and love.
We're out.
We're out.
Thank
Gotta
you
go.
very much.
Peace, love.
I got you, baby.
You've been listening to the Eat and Critique Show with local restaurant critics Steve-O and Renee. Tune in again next week for more restaurant reviews, fine dining gift certificate giveaways, and interviews as Steve-O and Renee search for the good, the bad, and the ugly in fine dining experiences. To contact Steve-O and Renee, go to their website at www.theeatandcritiqueshow.com or go to their Facebook page. Thanks again for tuning in to the Eat and Critique Show here on Real Radio 94.3.